Lootlads.
Welcome back. Welcome. Hello. Welcome.
Hey, good day, man. Welcome back to Spooky Lads. Today we're gonna climb up like a koala bear.
You hit so many of the not right accents.
I can't do accents, dude. It's actually a problem.
I cannot do any voice work, and it kind of blows. I wish I could. I wish my voice were better than just this.
I've been told that my voice at times is I think I'm not a presenter voice. I think I'm more of a listen to it in the background type of voice. I've had few compliments on that / just comments on how my voice sounds. And when I'm not congested, I feel like that's true. I feel like you can I'm the voice type where if I'm not shouting at you, you could probably listen to for a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like you're a good background noise while I'm doing something else.
There you go.
The Ben Widsey.
There you go. Most of the content that I want to plan around, and this won't be introspective, it's more so an observation. A lot of the content that I want to do myself around is definitely a Witsy type of thing. Yeah.
Fair.
I don't think I'm gonna push the envelope on a big group of crows.
Push the envelope on crows.
I will push the envelope on crows because they need to stop fucking flying at me and stealing my fucking trinkets. What are you doing? Who taught you to do that, dude?
That gives me spell power and MP5. Get back here.
Shit, I need that mana. I don't go ICC.
Where you at? Which one's coming at me? Where are you at? Pick one.
Anyway, yeah, most of my content, if I ever do more solo stuff, will generally be like me grinding Street Fighter. Even then, would probably be Witsy, and then just Witsy content like developing.
Yeah, and I like doing like writing and stuff. Like I have a horror skit that I want to get out by Halloween, obviously. Won't be on this channel. Be somewhere else.
I mean, you can do whatever you want on this channel.
This is our collaborative shit. I'm not gonna use this channel for non-collaborative shit. I've got my own that I don't use for anything. Good old 67 subscribers. What up?
Hey, you can transfer all of those 67 subscribers because there's no overlap, obviously, to this channel, and we're good.
That's close to 1,000, baby.
Close to 1,000, baby.
I have had people say, "Why don't you have 1,000 subscribers already?" And I'd be like, "Well, fucking dude, tell your friends. Tell 800 of your friends."
Come on, I know they tell two friends, and then they tell two friends, and they have crossover because you're in a small group. So like they tell their two friends, and they already know, and that's just kind of a loop. It's an Ouroboros type of deal.
What if we just the pyramid scheme subscriber count?
I don't think anyone would notice,
right?
Just a little bit of subscribers, you know. If you subscribe, then I'll subscribe to you, and then when
you get 5 of your subscribers, I'll subscribe to your channel, and then
and then it'll just trickle up to us.
Yeah.
And then when we subscribe, we'll subscribe to their channels as well. And yeah, there you go. And then it'll just be a big old subscriber circle jerk. There you go.
Yeah, it's really healthy, and it doesn't kill your channel because nobody's actually watching. They're just fake subscribers.
Are you saying not 100% of our subscribers are watching us right now?
I believe. Let's take a look at the most recent episode. Nope, that is not 200 views.
You don't know. We could go viral by then. Could you imagine if this episode comes out, we somehow go viral on something stupid?
What would it be? What's the dumbest
video
thing
that I did see?
No, God. We gotta get off the Zaboom food train.
It's impossible, dude. What is our most viral episode?
Choo.
Could you imagine if it's the fucking Backrooms episode?
That one's so dumb.
No, what if it was the Fortnite episode?
Oh, geez,
what if Fortnite becomes has a resurgence, and they just any news outlet / gaming outlet that does
So that's the way it wants me to go. So I'm gonna go back a little.
I mean, obviously there's coffee over there.
Coffee.
If people search up like, oh, what's the new Fortnite content, and our video pops up, and like this guy plays Fortnite, but he didn't really play Fortnite. He spent 20 minutes just typing a report.
I will tell you now, that was probably it was a very ill-advised video, just because it'll probably kill our watch time metrics of anybody who goes, ooh, Fortnite, these guys played Fortnite, and it's literally like 7 minutes of content.
Look, sometimes you just have to make the community that you want to be around, and I want the guy who is willing to sit through there's a page right there.
All right.
Just ignoring it. It was a good source of light for you.
It was. It was
Okay.
nice.
Sorry, my bad. I want them on my team. Is what I'm trying to say here. The guy who bothered to watch me type all that nonsense is the guy that I would absolutely adore to talk to.
Hey, what's up?
You
The
know,
rhino.
you could have probably left him there. He'd starve to death.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
but the
all right,
boys
well.
TM have showed up.
My milkshakes.
Wait, what yard is this?
Scotland Yard, you're going to prison. That's so stupid.
But I want to trade cards, so you give me that shiny Charizard, and you're like, no, it's my most valuable card. Well, you gotta face prison time, so.
True. Just like most of those Pokemon card traders should.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like that one guy who sold, what's-his-face, the box that was definitely already open.
Right?
Yeah. The collectible market is like, you get a lot of wholesome people, you get a lot of stores surrounding around it that they just want to share conversation and stuff about the hobby. And then there's the guys that are like, yes, anyone, I want to scam everyone who is vaguely interested and scare them away. And this happens to also just be influencers. So like, goodbye hobby that I found valuable that I'm selling cards in.
Yep.
Like, yeah. It's
almost like
the
that-
exact... Oh, sorry.
I was just like, it's almost like that sort of happened to friends of ours at local game store.
Yeah.
Somebody opens a multi-$100 card and they go, I'll give you $80 for it. Like, no?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And that happens a lot from this guy. So, okay, fucking hilarious.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. So,
Setting up.
this is gonna oust a little bit, but, you know, is there anything I can knock off on this one? No, it doesn't look like it.
I mean, if it outs just us, I'm fine with it.
It's a local game store.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
So there is a thing that they're calling. There's a rules lawyer. Like they're making another area, I guess, and they have on the door like actual printed decal or some sort of artwork that just says rules lawyer, and I find it really funny that it says rules lawyer because this guy has been is a known fucking cheater. In fact, I caught him cheating against me once in a very small stakes tournament.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
the type of person that like has done, will do again.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's he got banned from a tournament. He flew out west and got banned because he was trying to cheat against a child, I believe.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I think the kid was on Boggles or something like that.
Oh, never mind, deserved. Take your fucking boggles and leave.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, you need to. Yeah, I see another box over there.
I like it, the things.
I also
So I
like
could
it.
probably
Things.
like what go out? No, is there a ladder here? There's
No,
not.
no.
Okay,
You
cool.
just need
That
to
is
jump
the way.
across the
All
gap
right,
because
all
there's
right,
a
all right.
yeah. You got it. You're smart. You got it. You get it.
Piston coffee. You get it.
Yeah, you get it. You're smart.
So yeah, just seeing Rules Lawyer was absolutely fucking hysterical to me. Yeah, for context, dude was playing Storm, which is a deck where you have to assemble cost reducers and then cast a lot of spells with the cost reducers out because it's just cheaper now.
Yeah.
And so like there's a card that says you generate like you pay 2 mana and then you turn it into 2 mana of any kind. And if it costs 1 less, you pay 1 mana and you turn it into 2 mana. So now you have resource up. So that kind of shit, right? That's the whole conceit of the deck.
Yeah.
And what things they do, in order
the
to
one things.
yeah, in order to facilitate that, they do a lot of like drawing of cards. So, you know, pay a blue, Serum Visions, draw a card, scry 2 or something like that, right?
Yep.
And then the other one, what is it? Sleight of Hand, I think. You look at
You look at the cards and then you draw them. I think it's the top one or so.
you look at the top X and like you put one on top, one on bottom, one in hand or something like that. I can't remember off the top right now because it's been
It's essentially that style of cards anyway.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't particularly matter the specifics, but
you get to start like finding things that you need because you're a combo deck. So you need these very specific pieces.
Yeah.
Anyway, he tried to combine the two of them at one point.
he cryptic commanded.
Yeah, for like on the first turn, he drew a card and then he looked at the top couple and like put some in his hand and put one on top that he shouldn't have or something like that. Like it was just trying to very scummily use both effects of 2 different cards at once, and I'm like, I also play that deck. I know those 2 cards you're using very fucking well. In fact, everybody who plays this style of Magic knows those cards very fucking well. There's no way you can get this one over. Okay.
I'm still tired a little bit. Yeah. Hey, he's been running up and downstairs all fucking day. I'd be tired too.
And so I called him out immediately on that, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" But like, he owns the store and was running the tournament, so it's not like he can it's not like he would DQ himself because he's that kind of guy.
It's kind of a shame how much of a that guy he is.
Yeah. Ooh. Just gotta click the stick, yo.
People who know.
Yeah.
Magic's also like I've always known this even when I played the game. Magic's always been that type of game for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Where like, and I understand it probably has different people. And it's a genre of people, I guess, is more specific.
It's a breed.
Yeah, we'll unkindly say it's a breed of people.
Yeah.
Where like people that just want to play to win type of thing. Like everyone has that sort of or every hobby rather has that sort of person.
Yeah.
That's
Every
like I want to be the best
for sure. Yeah.
But the I want to be the best also breeds the I want to hedge my bets and be the best while also playing the way I want, wink, which kindly suggests cheating.
Yes.
And for some reason, it's usually fucking Magic the Gathering that gets a lot of flack because of how complex the system is. So, like, you kind of almost get away with it. It's kind of like the Judge promo Cryptic command.
Right. That has no text on it. It has
no text
4
on it.
abilities.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have gotten away with just cheating on it. So, context. And you don't need to understand Magic to know that there's a card that has a block of text on it, and each of it does many different things in the same kind of like theme because they printed it as a particular like cycle, so every color has one, but whatever. Without knowing the game, all you essentially need to know is here's a list of like 5 things, select 2 of them.
Yes, 4 things, you select 2.
And people, because the Judge promo is a very beautiful looking card.
Very gorgeous.
But they had a line of promotional cards that had different art on it that essentially got rid of the text. It's just here's the name of the card, here's what it costs, and here's the beautiful art that depicts whatever's happening on the card.
Yeah.
Lightning Bolt had it. Lightning Bolt, as you'd expect, is just deal damage, and it's a very beautiful card. I think I still want it, even though I don't play the game anymore.
Right.
But they put it on this complicated-ass card, so there have been stories, which I 100% believe, by the way, of people just making up effects for the card. Because when you cast Cryptic Command, people who play the game know, oh yeah, this card does a lot of garbage, so I'm gonna just let him do it because obviously he knows his cards. So people would be like, yeah, this bounces that to the hand and I get to draw 3 cards or like some bullshit, or I get to scry 3 and like do all this nonsense, and it's like, why would you even try that?
Right. Oh yeah, that is a very contentious card if you don't know every single fucking rule on it. Ooh,
but
you
like,
really made
there's
me
a lot
flare.
of edge
Angle shooting?
Angle shooting.
Yeah.
I was going to say edge highlights, and that's a painting term. But angle shooting like that, even with cards that have plain text on them. Didn't get me this time, Ghost Train, dickhead.
Fuck you, opposite god.
Poseidon, god of throwing trains. But like, Magic is just, for some reason, every time I hear something about that, and I know this happens on other card games, it's not an isolated incident, it's just how we, like, the game we happen to play. Oh, there you go. Oh, that game was very generous for you.
Thank you.
But like, it's the most I've heard of people just being fucking scummy in a popular trading card game.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't fully explain my reasons I quit Magic are many. But did I ever talk about like the actual final
the inciting incident?
The inciting incident, the one that kind of tipped me over, because like dude angle shot on me so hard that like Magic the Gathering is a best of 3 game.
Yeah.
You get 3 matches, first to 2.
This story, I think.
Yeah, and I had 4 fucking matches. That should not happen. But yeah, I was playing a pretty obnoxious combo deck at the time.
Yeah.
But it was like, this deck has been out for months. And absolutely months. And if like, if you're in a competitive game, you will know most of the things going on. If you're playing Street Fighter, you know your Kens, your Rios, your Camis, your Zangiefs, your shit like that, right? It's impossible not to, because that's just how the nature of the game is. Even if you don't go up against a Zangief at all, you know there's a Zangief in this game in some capacity.
Yeah.
So I was playing a deck called Urzathopter, where it literally, the win condition was I make infinite life and infinite 1/1 tokens, and then I can tap all those tokens for blue mana.
Yep.
So I technically also have infinite mana, and it was a very simple combo.
They're gonna get Mortal Kombat, dude.
Very simple system to put together. Like, it was actually not that difficult of it was a...
It was very clear when you died.
Yeah.
Or rather, when your opponent had too much life to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my opponent was on a deck called Spirits. It was an aggro deck, for sure, but it also had, like, some really fun elements that you could style as sort of like a pseudo-control. So it had, like, a lot of different options. Anyway, I was maybe at, like, 8 life. Dude had at least 12 swing back. Like, I was dead on board, unless I drew, like, I think it was just one, like, the Thopter Foundry or something like that. Like, the piece of my combo to make infinite life.
Yep.
And so I think I top decked, like, a cantrip or something like that. Played the cantrip, found the Thopter Foundry or whatever, and was like, sick, play the Thopter Foundry. I get infinite life, make infinite tokens, have infinite mana. And at that point, usually, 9 out of 10 times, I would say 99% of the time, when you go, hi, yes, this very popular deck with the combo that everybody knows about is assembled.
Even just saying, yeah, I combo off, do you, like, is this a thing that you understand?
Yeah, right? Like, it's very plain to see that your deck does not beat this deck now. I can block all your dudes, I can swing back and on the next turn and kill you with infinite dudes. Like, you don't win at this point.
Yeah.
And he goes, game 2? And I'm like, yep, game 2. And so we're shuffling up after we grab our sideboard and we start getting, like, okay, I'm against...
Basic Magic stuff.
Yeah, so you get 15 cards that you can tailor, like, take things out of your deck and put things from your sideboard into your deck to better combat the situation. So we go to sideboard, I do my sideboard stuff, he does his sideboard stuff, and then after the shuffle up, he goes, all right, so are you on the play or the draw? Which implies that I lost. But I had the full combo, and there's no way after months of this deck being a thing that he would not know what this deck is and that I just actually won. So we call a judge over, and they're like, yeah, cool, your first game was null and void, and you have to play 3 more games. This is post-sideboard, too, so my opponent now has a deck that they tailor-made to beat mine, in a way. And, like, I was pretty weak to that deck's sideboard. So it was going to be a rough time. And what's really fucked up, too, is that I actually won the next game, which means I should have 2-0'd the guy.
Hold up. Tom should really answer his test.
Tom fucking buddy.
I feel like Tom should answer the fucking writing on the wall.
Did you
Literal
write this?
writing on the wall. Anyway, yeah. You were not particularly plussed about this situation that this benefited you exclusively. Yeah.
So I won the first game, now technically the second game, so I should have actually moved on. And then he won the next 2, meaning he won, technically. So, cool, get fucked me. And that was my last official, I'm competing in Magic the Gathering and doing tournaments. And I said, fuck it, I'm not playing this game anymore. Fuck this piece of shit. I'm actually mad, and I'm mad at the judge for even ruling this shit. Fuck you, fuck everybody.
It was a very salty experience.
I am still mad about it, obviously, to this day. Who knew this was going to happen?
I quit Magic because I didn't want to buy a new deck every single time a fucking set rotated, because I love to play niche decks.
I mean, yeah, I did enjoy the niche deck.
Like, it wasn't even like, I know my decks were bad, but like, look, the decks that I wanted to play didn't hold a fucking candle to, by the way, the landscape has changed so that your style of deck and your style of play just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
And like, I'm fine with that. The times change, the meta evolves, I'm like, alright, whatever, like, it's definitely not the point of the game anymore. But it changed to such a drastic degree that I even tried to adapt and I couldn't. Like, I legitimately tried to enjoy the other style of deck and I just could not believe
Fucking stop.
how much like just how much nonsense I needed to deal with the game, and I just quit. So
Fair enough.
so simple, easy as I didn't like the game anymore, so I stopped playing, which I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people should
Really?
probably like
Yeah.
look up. Yeah.
You can just stop playing. Like,
Fun fact: you can stop playing the game.
yeah, the fucking oh my god, what is it? The sunk cost fallacy
The
exists.
Falaki is,
Yeah, the
is super
Falaki.
big. Yeah.
Real bad in Magic the Gathering.
Well, like it's actually sunk cost is the problem. Collectible card games are fucking expensive.
Yep.
Like I can understand a person going, "Well, I sunk years into this, so I have the nostalgia factor," which happens to a lot of people. Like I'm not blaming that, even though, like I would say I'm resistant to it. Like if something I don't want to play, I just don't want to play. I won't play.
Yeah.
But like I can understand why a lot of people are like, "Yeah, I grew up with this game. It's very formative. Blah 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 blah." Like it's hard. It's hard to let go.
I played
Especially
it for
the nature. Like I still love cracking booster packs because I love the gotcha version of it, and I love doing limited because there's no bullshit rules. You're playing with whatever is set out for you. But like when you actually spend money in it, it's really hard to look at your $1,000+ deck and go, "Yup, I'm definitely selling out for this game, selling out for less than 50% because I don't think anyone's going to buy a Magic the Gathering deck when the game's so bad."
Yep.
Yeah. Like, it's literally just you go to a retailer and you get a percentage of what you actually spend.
Yep.
It's really hard to let go of that.
And I still have tons of cards, and I really should list them to sell. And they'll
Honestly,
probably never sell.
just go into fucking, like, go into other hobbies that you want to do. Like,
Yeah.
go on a fucking vacay with the amount of money you get from selling Magic the Gathering cards.
Literally, those cards could just help pay for another Evo trip.
Yeah, like, that would be much preferable for a game that isn't as predatory, and also that you're genuinely enjoying, and that also anyone can play also online more conveniently. Like, there's so many benefits to it. But yeah, no, that's Magic the Gathering.
It is a dead game to me.
Yeah, a little unfortunate.
Also, a lot of pros getting dinged for SA and other shit. Just being terrible people. Hooray.
I mean, look, you can disconnect off of that one. I still play Commander. It's fine. Like I'm
Oh,
not
Commander.
I'm not gonna blame the pros for me just enjoying the game. It's yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was another... Stop it!
You need to stop, man.
That was just another aspect of the game I liked, was watching pro coverage, and there's no such thing as that really anymore.
Well, like, yeah.
Oh, he's crunchy. Second flashlight. Oh, it's a flare.
It's a flare, yeah. Dual wielding flashlights. Let's go. Fuck!
Oh no!
Poseidon! Oh no, water! Oh.
That's it. He's fucked.
And that's the third time I died.
Poseidon's gonna enter his asshole.
You know what's wild to me? That they're treating that particular system so poorly when most of the time when you're doing like fighting games and other competitive fun things, you pay attention to the people that you like that are playing your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's wild to me that they just decided to get rid of that. I'm saying get rid of that because I've seen no one pleased about what's happening. Next time, an Alan Wake. Maybe we'll complain about more hobbies that we used to like.
Just move on. It's fine. I can survive not playing the game anymore.
I think everyone can. I think you have the capacity to just be like, yep, I want to find something else that's fun, because life is limited, and you should probably enjoy it by playing Alan Wake.
Hell yeah.
I would look, Alan Wake is a lot better than Magic the Gathering.
Absolute fact. Remedy can make a damn game.
I gotta say, again, I've reiterated it like twice. I was pleasantly surprised by this game. I'm not even playing it, I'm having a fucking good time watching it.
It does. It like even witnessing it. It
looks like it feels good.
Yeah, it looks like it plays like butter, and it truly do.
And it's so fucking hammy. I love the ham. I love that you get to fight ghost druids.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Kyrie, I mean Alice.
Run franchise. Go back. No, okay, go back.
Just punch him in the face again.
Right now, it's very important. Stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic.
Yo, it was all in his brain, but was it?
Wife was not in danger because his wife is here. It's in his brain.
Various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Nap nap.
Poseidon really wants those manuscripts, dude.
It's nice that they kept the tweed jacket on him.
I would keep that. That's iconic. That's iconic Alan Wake.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman
Fuck chairs. Big chair.
Oh, damn. Fuck chairs not letting me sit in them.
I couldn't think.
I can't even get out. Ah,
Focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
out the window.
Yeah, everything's made of glass. Oh, actually, that's a high thing to... Yeah. Are you really a prisoner when the door is made of glass, though?
Right? You
Yeah.
can just break shit.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better?
I'll fucking
now?
kill you.
Feeling calm?
Please stop playing with the chair. We know how much you... Well, I asked for the chair to get removed, but you need to type on it.
Right, that's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused.
I will kick your ass.
Concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Look at that fucking guy mean mugging you behind him.
Right?
Hey, we'll reacquaint you with my
Oh, and, okay, our bodyguard left. Crack his neck.
Crunch.
We just bicycle kick him.
Beat the fuck out of him, wear his skin, walk out.
Meanwhile, they're just watching
Hey,
you.
look!
Whoa!
Now, Jack took them out for a fishing
Night Springs.
except
Now for 360.
you are
Fuck the share.
particularly
Oh, I love these games.
Jumanji?
Labyrinth. What?
Jumanji was in that similar box. Like,
Sure, bud.
fuck you. Man, I love this game. Fucking mosquitoes pop out. Like, yeah, malaria. Hell yeah.
You bring the nets?
God, I love it when the guy pops out and he has the gun.
Hey, bring back my kids. Oh, there he is.
Rolls dice. Hell yeah, I'm in danger. Finally. Why do you like this game?
Sometimes I get to pet a lion.
Why did we let you get to choose board game night? He just finds you boxing the bear. Fucking Barry, fucking the bear.
I'm not having an episode.
You're having an episode. Fuck off.
Now, Alan, I know I need to get into the hospital.
This is episode 4, Hartman. I saw it.
Episode 6 is called Alice is definitely still alive.
And she might be at my butthole.
I need to see my butthole right now.
You're like trying to bend over, but there's no polished surface.
What if he's just like, Alan, you do know what you have to do. Those 3 things.
Bending over. What was that?
Alan, the 3 things.
Not familiar.
Thank God we got it out of him. Oh, wait. No.
An elaborate fantasy scenario in which you're writing.
Anyway, yeah, I do really love that, like, midway through, like, oh yeah, narrative shift, by the way, you just dreamt all this shit.
Are trying to stop you.
Or have you?
I find it completely reasonable that he just found you somewhere because of the high stakes action that's going on.
This is a manuscript! Hartman, you're seeing this as a manuscript! I must pick up this. He's like trying to lift this ungrout rock.
I would actually adore if that was on purpose. I'd assume it was. Like, that's a genius move of, like, just putting fucking glowy tiles on here
Right?
just to sell it.
Accident to your wife. No one has been killed. Your delusion.
Kill your delusion, maybe. That's
But I
what
wielded a flashlight. It was like...
Barry saw. Barry's not real. That's a bush.
That's a statue carving of a bear.
Is to resist
What? What? You, Barry, you get it?
than the insane
Oh, no, I thought that was a dumb joke I used to make. Yeah, it was a dumb joke. You currently still making. You should stop while you're ahead.
can be explained logically.
Man, it's getting oddly personal. Hartman, are you viewing like the guy past me? Like, what do you mean?
Look at this tree shaking. It's gonna come at me.
I would love if there's no like click the stick the focus options here. Like you just physically can't click the stick to focus at all.
Stick. What does it mean?
Hartman, the stick. Hartman, I'm supposed to focus. Like, yeah, you keep talking about the stick, and I don't understand why.
Well, look at the time.
What time is it, buddy?
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. TZ, in the memory of a dear friend and poet.
Ted Zebra.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? What else does TZ stand for?
I can't think of anything, so you must be right.
Thank you.
Tedward Zedward. Very inspiring. It looks like fucking Mount Doom out there, you fuck.
Inspired by what? Fucking.
I think I see hobbits. Like, fuck you, Hartman.
You just made it completely unreasonably like. I'm a writer after all. I would know.
There's a dwarf and he really needs Rocky Road out there.
Have you read the book Lord of the Rings 2? He's like, all right.
You mean like the Two Towers? No!
No, Lord of the Rings 2.
I'm
go
a
to fucking
writer.
Ben and Jerry's. They go for ice cream after the ring.
I'm a writer, I gotta read so many books.
What if this entire story series and this little like elaborate sequence is just him very inwardly speaking to us personally that he's just hallucinating Loot Lads? He's like, I watch all the Loot Lads. I know what's happening.
Look, sir, Loot Lads is not a thing. It's never been a thing. YouTube doesn't exist.
Now, there were other video sharing websites.
Daily Motion?
Man, this is a weird alternate reality.
Live Leak?
Dude, I heard that, wait a minute, it has to be real. You saw that coffee thermos?
I dug my nails into the palms of my
It's in the room. You'll see it.
But could it be over here?
It could be.
Could be over here? I'm trying to get on the roof.
You just scramble.
Get the taser.
Yeah, Elon Musk sold X, and now it's Twitter, and it's a much better platform. Man, did you know getting rid of racists and shit on your social media platform was a good idea?
Bye.
Yeah, Alan? You're just harassing the people painting, like... Actually, what's that painting of? What is that painting of?
I was just struck by inspiration.
See, this is an allegory.
Alan, you don't need to do allegories. You haven't written a book.
I call them allegories.
Yeah, we need a straitjacket. You know?
Get the injections.
Get the injections.
Fuck up your beachwear.
Alan's always been violent. The chairs specifically. We don't understand why. And papers and typewriters.
Tap Raiders.
He always keeps threatening to burn down all of the
All the
libraries.
bookstores.
Yeah. There's another one. It's upstairs.
Well, maybe we'll get that next time.
On.
Welcome to Loot Lads. Fuck.
Welcome to Spooky Month. Next time on Welcome to Spooky Month.
I need to be here.
Yeah, I'm running out of those.
You sound like a fucking shitty doctor.
Man, that was the long fuse that set that one up, huh? The fucking joke bomb. Someone's gonna laugh at that. These guys are pain. Fully funny.
Painfully unfunny. Subscribe, please. 1,000. I need it. I want the money.
The money is mine. I want the money to complain about Magic the Gathering in it still. Let's fucking go.
Oh, Christ. That one actually gave me, like, the joke tingles.
Yeah, that was actually... I'm very proud of you for that. I am ecstatic that this happened to me. And you, I guess, by extension. Imagine me swooping in and stealing the credit for that one. The fucking crown jewel of the episode.
I've been dead for years and just finally realized that I've been deep faked. You're just like, yeah, this is, I have to come clean.
I've been deep faking Devin for years.
For fucking years. So I just used all the podcast audio. That's why I had to bleep a lot of the racism, though.
Don't watch the podcast.
Yeah, the GPT stuff, they got infused with a lot of 4chan bots as soon as I did it, and ooh boy,
Ooh, boy.
did not do well on the first take.
Did you know basing all of the dialogue off of /poll was not a good idea?
I need a thermos!
Get that coffee.
Next time on Loot Lads, or
Alan has
welcome
drank
to Spooky.
3 thermoses of coffee since he's been here.
He demanded one to be an enema.
I think he's pissing in the other one.
Piston coffee! Yeah, get the sedatives again.
Anyway, next time.
Bear!
Ah! Get out of here! We're gonna get attacked, dude. We need to get out of here. You're going insane.
Oh, Christ. I think I'm tired.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Christ.
Next time on Welcome to Spooky Month, that might not actually be Spooky Month. We have like many episodes.
Just fuck it. We're going to fleet this game. It's great. I
Oh,
love
yeah,
this.
I wanted to. This is fantastic.
TV.
Don't.
It's entertainment for the bear.
QR code!
It keeps him docile. Oh, QR. All right. God damn it.
Keeps him docile.
What's it telling us?
Except all.
Oh, it just gives you a virus.
No.
Constipation that looks painful, but it's spelled pain with a Y. What the fuck?
Next time
Put
I
that
look
on
at
screen.
I'll scan it. I'll scan it, put it on screen.
Oh my god.
Man, the ending of this episode has been a fucking roller coaster. Keeps the bear docile. QR code! Shut the fuck up, Devin! Fuzzy Wuzzy loves the fucking bear channel. Channel 4 Bears, made by bears. Who watches this?
It's like it's our Saw playthrough.
They keep saying about Loot Lads, but we just watched all the properties we play is just Loot Lad canon.
Oh fuck.
So Jonathan Jigsaw is actually a bear. And his name Jonathan.
Alright, we gotta go. I get the giggles.
Look, we've left a while ago. Unless you have some other fucking banging jokes.
When have I
ahead.
ever?
No, they've spontaneously today. You've been on fucking fire. So let us out with your fucking joke wisdom today, Devin.
Come on, joke cuck. Fucking spit out another one.
Go ahead, dance for the camera, you fucking clown. Alan just looks back at us, going like, "Yeah, you fucking clown."
You're only not garbage when you're producing, so fucking get with it.
Make with the funnies, dickhead. You fucking joke cuck.
Should we just continue this on one last episode? Just
You-
like
you want-
splice all that shit together. Welcome to.
We could just end it on a very long ending if you wanted
Everybody
to leave.
loves extended endings.
Including this one that we're doing right now.
All right, fucking.
I just want to know, you were being very incredulous when I said that. You were just like, "Fuck, he's playing me. This is the game of fucking wits."
I fucking lost. He looked over at my defeat. He saw loss on this. Like, the Loot Lads logo has come up and shrunk 15 times now.
It's begging us. There are tears. I don't know how, but the logo is crying right now.
The microphone is away from me.
Get out of here!
I'm not producing anymore. I have no value.
Hold on, I can give it another opportunity. Next time on Welcome to Spooky Month, the joke cucks will be back.
Let them go!